has already begun to slow. 4 quiet places are waiting in a single line. Nothing will rush you from one to the next. The hours can blur without effort. This is one long stretch of calm. The spaces will change, but the pace will not. And the night will keep carrying you forward. The neon motel sign hums beside the highway. Its red letters glow above the parking lot. The office windows hold one warm lamp. No car turns in from the desert road. The motel keeps its late-night shape. Low rooms face the empty asphalt. The sign keeps watch over them. A metal arrow hangs below the word vacancy. Blue bulbs line its edge. One bulb stays dark near the point. The arrow does not flash. The letters do not chase. The whole sign holds one steady glow. At the curb, white paint marks 6 parking spaces. The lines are cracked by heat. No tire crosses them tonight. A vending machine stands beside the office wall. Its glass is bright. Rows of bottles wait behind it. Cola, water, orange soda. Nothing drops into the tray. A plastic chair sits under the office awning. The seat is pale green. One leg rests on a square of cardboard. No one moves the chair. No suitcase waits beside it. The awning keeps the night shade. Inside the office, a brass bell rests on the counter. Its button catches the lamp. No hand presses it. A ledger lies open beside the bell. Room numbers fill the left column. The final line remains blank. A pen rests across the page. Its cap points toward the key rack. No new name appears. Behind the counter, wooden hooks hold room keys. Small red tags hang below them. Most hooks are empty. Room 12 still has a key. Room 14 does too. The tags stay flat against the board. A desk fan stands near the register. Its cage is dusty. The blades do not turn. Above it, a wall clock moves past 1. The second hand makes small red steps. No one looks up. The office refrigerator keeps a soft hum. A green light shows near the base. The door remains shut. Beyond the office glass, the desert highway runs east and west. Its surface looks silver under the sign. No headlights cross it. A white center line fades into darkness. The road shoulder holds pale gravel. Nothing stirs along the edge. At the nearest room, a blue door faces the lot. A brass number reads 7. The curtain behind the window stays closed. A porch light burns above the frame. Its shade is clouded with dust. A moth circles once and settles. The insect rests near the top screw. Its wings fold into a narrow shape. The light keeps glowing below it. Beside the door, an ice bucket sits upside down. A folded towel rests on the chair. No one opens the room. At room 8, the porch light is off. The window reflects only the motel sign. letters bend across the glass. The reflection wavers once, then it returns to the same shape. Nothing passes between. A narrow planter runs below the windows. Dry stones fill the box. One small cactus grows near the corner. Its shadow points toward the office. The shadow stays thin and still. No wind moves the spines. An ice machine stands near the lot end. A pale tin roof covers it. The metal door is closed. A blue service light remains on. The compressor starts once. The sound is low. Then the same desert hush returns. A broom leans beside the machine. Its bristles spread at the floor. The handle touches the wall. No dustpan hangs nearby. No one comes to sweep. The broom keeps its angle. Behind the motel, a chain-link fence crosses the dark. A loose strip of plastic is caught there. It does not flutter. Beyond the fence, flat land reaches toward black hills. The hills hold no lights. The sky above them stays wide. A few stars show between thin clouds. The sign colors the lower haze red. The rest remains dark blue. Near the office steps, a newspaper box stands empty. Its clear door is scratched. A faded sticker curls at one edge. The sticker does not peel farther. The box stays locked. No paper waits inside. A payphone housing remains on the side wall. The receiver is gone. Only the metal cradle remains. A small plate below it reads, "Local calls." The letters have faded. No dial tone reaches the lot. At the sign pole, bolts hold the base plate down. Rust circles two washers. The concrete pad stays dry. A lizard rests near the warm metal. Its body is pale against the curb. It does not move. The neon transformer gives one soft buzz. The sound rises. Then it settles into the same low hum. Nothing arrives from the highway. Nothing leaves the motel lot. The sign keeps its red letters over the quiet rooms. At the office window, a small card reads, "Night Bell." The arrow points toward the brass button. No finger follows it. The warm lamp stays on. The empty road stays dark. The motel remains beside both. Near room 9, a metal ashtray stands on a post. Its bowl is clean and empty. The lid keeps a dull red reflection. A small service cart waits under the stair rail. Folded sheets fill the top shelf. Two sealed soap boxes rest below. The wheels point toward the office. Their brakes remain down. No one moves it. A gutter runs past the rooms. Dust fills one shallow corner. Nothing falls through the downspout. The motel keeps its doors closed. Past the office, the walkway turns behind the rooms. The neon glow grows weaker there. A single service lamp marks the corner. The highway hum is almost gone. The back court stays open to the desert sky. A laundry door faces the fence. A painted sign reads, "Staff only." The sign hangs from two screws. One corner bends away from the wall. It does not move. Beside the door, a linen cart rests under a canvas cover. The cover is gray. Two straps hold it down. One wheel touches a yellow curb block. The other wheels stay straight. No one pulls the cart free. A narrow window looks into the laundry room. The lights are off. Machine doors make dark circles inside. A folding table stands against the far wall. White sheets form 3 square stacks. Nothing leans from the piles. Above them, a clock shows 20 past 1. Its hands move behind dusty glass. No one checks the hour. Near the laundry steps, a hose hangs from a metal hook. Its green loops are even. The nozzle points toward the ground. No water runs. No puddle darkens the concrete. The desert air keeps the step dry. Farther along, a low wall surrounds the motel pool. The gate is locked. A chain crosses the latch. The pool holds still blue water. One underwater lamp remains on. Its glow reaches the tiled steps. A white depth marker reads 4 feet. The numbers bend through the water. No ripple breaks them. 2 lounge chairs rest under folded umbrellas. Their straps stay fastened. The fabric looks pale under the moon. A round table stands between them. Its glass top holds a ring of dust. No cup marks the center. At the pool edge, a rescue hook hangs on the fence. The long pole rests in 2 clips. Nothing pulls it down. A red life ring hangs beside it. Its white rope is coiled neatly. No knot has loosened. Near the pump room, a small gauge shows normal pressure. The needle stays inside the green band. No warning light appears. The pump gives one low vibration. It passes through the wall. Then the concrete feels still again. Beyond the pool fence, the desert opens behind the motel. Dry brush makes low gray shapes. No animal crosses between them. A service road runs toward a water tank. The track is pale and narrow. It fades before the dark hills. One utility pole stands near the fence line. Wires cross the sky above it. They remain quiet in the warm air. A transformer box rests at the base. Its paint is sun-faded green. A yellow warning sticker stays flat. Near room 15, an air conditioner fills the lower wall. Its grill is dusty. The fan turns at a slow, steady speed. Warm air leaves the back vent. It bends one dry weed near the curb. The weed returns when the fan pauses. A maintenance cabinet stands beside the unit. The doors are closed. A padlock hangs through the handle. White lettering reads, "Tools and filters." The paint is chipped near the T. No key enters the lock. A small stair waits by the end room. It leads to the roof ladder. ladder is caged. A chain holds the lower gate. No boot reaches the first rung. No hand tests the latch. The roof remains empty. A security camera faces the back court. One green point shows below the lens. The camera does not turn. Under it, a metal box holds spare key cards. The box is sealed. A paper tag hangs from the hinge. The tag reads, "Night inventoried." The pencil line below it is blank. Nothing is being counted. Near the fence, a dumpster sits behind wooden screens. Its lids remain closed. No bag presses against the edge. A broom and shovel lean inside the enclosure. Their handles cross near the top. No loose paper circles the ground. The service lamp above them gives a weak yellow pool. Moths touch the light and drift away. None enters the office glow. From the highway, one distant truck can be heard. The sound stays far beyond the rooms. It thins before any headlights appear. The neon sign remains visible over the roofline. Only the upper red letters show. Their glow rests on the metal vents. One vent cap turns a fraction. Then it stops. The roofline returns to stillness. At the pool gate, a paper notice sits under clear plastic. Pool hours end at 10. The lower edge has faded white. No guest reads it now. No latch lifts. The blue water keeps its quiet rectangle. Beside the notice, a rack holds rolled towels. The towels are clean and dry. One blue stripe faces outward. A small plastic bin rests below them. Its lid is closed. No used towel waits inside. Near the laundry door, a wall switch sits under a clear cover. The cover is shut. The red label reads, "Exhaust fan." No switch clicks. No belt starts behind the wall. The dark machines remain still. Nothing begins behind the motel rooms. Nothing asks the service court to wake. The pool and carts remain under the distant neon glow. At the corner, a metal drain crosses the concrete. Its narrow slots hold pale dust. No water reaches them tonight. The service lamp keeps burning. The pool lamp stays blue. The desert keeps the rest. A pale line forms beyond the eastern hills. The motel does not brighten at once. The neon sign still colors the parking lot. No car approaches from the highway. The red letters remain clear in the fading dark. The blue arrow keeps its steady edge. One bulb still stays dark. At the curb, the white parking lines become easier to see. Cracks run through the paint. Every space remains empty. The vending machine beside the office keeps its bright glass. Bottles stay in their rows. Nothing falls into the tray. Room keys still hang from the wooden board. Red tags face the counter. No hook moves. The desk fan remains off. Dust stays on the cage. The wall clock continues its small red steps. A cooler hum comes from the office refrigerator. Its green light remains on. Nothing changes behind the closed door. Beyond the glass, the highway gains a thin, gray surface. The center line reaches farther east. No headlights meet it. Pale gravel shows along the shoulder. A crushed paper cup rests near the ditch. It does not roll. At room 7, the blue door remains shut. The brass number catches the porch light. The curtain stays closed. The moth above the frame has not moved. Its wings remain folded near the screw. The lamp glows below it. The upside-down ice bucket still waits beside the door. The towel stays folded on the chair. No room opens. At room 8, the window still holds the motel sign. Red letters bend across the glass. The reflection grows fainter with the sky. It does not disappear yet. It stays beside the dark curtain. Nothing passes between. The planter stones show more texture now. The small cactus keeps its thin shadow. No wind moves its spines. At the far end, the ice machine remains under the tin roof. Its blue service light is still on. The metal door stays closed. The compressor gives one low cycle. The sound passes through the quiet lot. Then it falls away again. The broom beside the machine keeps its angle. Its bristles remain spread at the floor. No one comes to sweep. A few stars fade above them. The sign keeps red color in the lower haze. The higher sky turns pale. The old payphone housing remains on the wall. Its metal cradle stays empty. Local calls can still be read below it. At the sign pole, rust circles the same washers. The concrete pad remains dry. The lizard has left no visible track. Only the warm metal stays. Only the transformer keeps its low hum. The sign remains awake above the lot. Near room 9, the ashtray still stands on its post. Its bowl remains clean. The lid holds a dull red glow. The service cart waits under the stair rail. Folded sheets stay square on the top shelf. Soap boxes remain sealed below. Its wheels still point toward the office. The brakes stay down. No hand reaches the handle. Along the roof edge, the gutter keeps its dusty corner. Nothing enters the downspout. No water marks the wall. Behind the rooms, the laundry window stays dark. Machine doors remain black circles. The folded sheets inside keep their 3 stacks. final red light glows above the sink. The photo laboratory is empty. Trays wait beneath the counter lamps. No one opens the black door. The room keeps a low chemical hush. A vent draws air through the ceiling. The red light holds every surface. At the entrance, a curtain covers the inner frame. Its heavy cloth hangs straight. No bright line reaches the floor. A metal latch rests beside the handle. The latch is closed. A small card reads, "Darkroom in use." No hand turns the card. No badge taps the reader. The corridor stays beyond the wall. Along the first counter, 3 trays sit in a row. Developer, stop bath, fixer. Each label faces the aisle. Each tray holds a shallow, dark surface. Nothing breaks the stillness. A pair of tongs rests beside the developer tray. The rubber tips point inward. No print hangs between them. Near the sink, a timer shows 0. Its white hand rests at the top. No bell waits to ring. A thermometer lies across the steel rim. The glass tube stays clear. The red line holds its mark. Above the sink, a faucet curves over the basin. One drop gathers at the nozzle. It does not fall. A hose runs from the tap to a wash tray. The coil stays loose. The clear tube holds no moving water. At the enlarger, the column rises beside the counter. The lamp head points down. The lens sits above an empty easel. A red filter hangs under the lens. Its glass looks almost black. No beam passes through it. The easel arms stay open. White rulers mark the borders. No sheet lies under the frame. A focus finder rests near the baseboard. Its small mirror faces upward. The eyepiece stays dark. Beside it, a grain magnifier sits in a padded case. The lid remains open. No eye bends toward the glass. The negative carrier lies on a folded cloth. 2 strips wait inside the frame. Their tiny images stay unreadable. A contact sheet hangs from a clip above the bench. Rows of small frames cover the paper. Grease pencil circles mark 3 exposures. No new circle appears. No note crosses the margin. The sheet hangs flat. A notebook lies open beneath it. Exposure times fill 1 page. 8 seconds, 12 seconds, 16 seconds. A pencil rests in the center fold. Its point faces the enlarger. No hand changes the numbers. On the wall, a chart lists filter grades. The black type stays crisp. One corner curls under a pin. The pin holds. The paper does not tear. The chart remains easy to read. A shelf above the bench holds lens bottles. Clear cleaner. Compressed air. 1 amber bottle without a label. Their caps stay tight. No cloth lies open nearby. The shelf keeps its quiet order. At the far counter, film tanks stand upside down. Black lids rest beside them. Metal reels dry on a narrow rack. One reel catches the red glow. Its wire makes a small circle. Then the shine fades. A changing bag lies folded near the edge. Two sleeves rest across the top. The zipper remains shut. No film moves inside it. No hands enter the sleeves. The black cloth keeps its shape. The ceiling vent gives a steady, low tone. It never becomes louder. The darkroom accepts it at once. Under that tone, a clock moves without sound. The hands pass 1 in the morning. No one checks the face. Near the clock, a warning sign reads, "No white light." The letters are bold. The switch below it stays covered. A clear guard protects the switch. The guard is closed. No finger lifts the edge. At the print rack, wooden clips hang from a wire. Some hold dry test strips. Others remain empty. The paper strips show gray steps, light to dark. Each edge stays square. One strip has a torn corner. The tear stops near the final tone. Nothing pulls it farther. Below the rack, a shallow bin holds discarded tests. The papers curl in soft layers. No new strip lands on top. A red plastic bucket stands beside the bin. Its handle rests against the side. The bucket is empty. Bottles stand in marked rows. Developer concentrate, acid stop solution, fixing solution, wetting agent. Each cap points upward. Each label stays dry. No bottle has tipped. A pair of safety glasses hangs from a hook. The clear lenses catch the red bulb. Then the lenses go dull. A white apron hangs beside them. Its ties reach toward the floor. No chemical mark crosses the front. At the base of the enlarger, a power strip shows one green light. The enlarger itself stays off. Only the safe light remains. The red glow reaches the trays. It reaches the blank easel. It reaches the closed curtain. Nothing begins after the last print. Nothing asks the room to wake. The photo laboratory keeps its tools beneath the final red light. Near the drying cabinet, a paper log rests under a clip. The latest line reads, "Filter changed." No later entry follows. A small fan behind the cabinet turns slowly. Its blades stay hidden. Only the soft motor tone remains. The red light stays steady. The trays stay still. The black door stays closed. Past the enlarger bench, a narrow aisle reaches the wash area. The red glow grows softer there. Steel cabinets line the wall. The vent keeps drawing air above them. A deep sink fills the center counter. Its basin is dry. A plastic wash tray rests inside it. Clear rollers cross the tray. No paper moves between them. The drain plug sits beside the rim. A faucet handle points left. The metal shows a dull red line. No water passes through the neck. Above the sink, clips hang from a rail. Some hold blank leader strips. Most clips hang open. Their springs stay closed. Their shadows fall against the tile. Nothing turns in the airflow. A drying cabinet stands near the corner. Its glass door is shut. 3 fiber prints hang inside. The first print shows a stairwell. The second shows an empty station clock. The third shows rain on a window. The images look dark under the safe light. Their borders stay pale. No drop runs from the paper. Small clips hold each upper edge. The clips face the same way. The prints do not touch. A fan turns behind the lower grill. The sound is low and constant. Warm air moves inside the cabinet. On the cabinet door, a log card lists drying times. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. One box is marked in pencil. The later boxes remain blank. No new time is added. Beside the cabinet, a shelf holds archival sleeves. Clear pockets rest in flat stacks. White labels divide the sizes: 5 by 7, 8 by 10, 11 by 14. No sleeve is pulled free. A cotton cloth covers the shelf edge. The fold stays narrow. One corner reaches toward the floor. It does not slip. The shelf keeps the same quiet line. The red light keeps the cloth gray. At the second work table, a rotary trimmer waits under a clear guard. The blade arm stays raised. A metal ruler crosses the base. Black marks show common print sizes. The numbers are small. No paper touches the guide. A bone folder lies beside the trimmer. Its smooth edge faces the wall. No crease is being made. Near it, a box of mounting corners stands open. The corners fill 4 paper wells. Nothing spills onto the table. A roll of linen tape rests in a shallow dish. Its loose end stops under the rim. The roll does not unwind. Above the table, framed test prints lean against the wall. One shows tree branches. One shows a white chair. One shows a closed shop front. Their black tones wait under red light. The details stay hidden. Morning light has not reached them. At the film cabinet, shallow drawers fill the lower section. Each drawer has a coded label: date, roll, frame range. The first drawer is locked. The second is locked. The third is open by 1 finger width. Inside, negative sleeves stand upright. White index tabs divide the rows. No sleeve leans out. A strip marked Roll 27 sits near the front. Its frame numbers run in order. The writing remains dark and neat. The drawer does not open farther. It does not close by itself. The gap keeps 1 red line. Above the cabinet, contact sheets rest in binders. Black covers face the aisle. Silver letters mark each year. 1 binder lies flat. A cotton tape tie circles the cover. The bow stays firm. A small dehumidifier stands below the shelves. Its green light is on. The water tank looks empty. A quiet compressor starts inside. It runs for several seconds. Then the the softer fan tone returns. At the chemical cabinet, warning labels line both doors. Oxidizer, irritant, keep closed. The handles meet at the center. A small lock holds them. No bottle can be seen inside. A spill kit hangs on the wall nearby. Gloves, absorbent pads, a sealed waste bag. Everything stays inside the clear pouch. The zipper remains closed. No item has been used. At the end wall, a framed evacuation map hangs under plastic. A green route leads to the black door. A red dot marks the darkroom. The map reflects the safe light. The route turns faint. Then the green appears again. Below it, an intercom rests in its cradle. The cord hangs in one loose loop. No channel opens. A small speaker sits above the ceiling vent. No announcement comes through it. Only the fan and cabinet hum remain. At the storage shelf, unopened photo paper waits in black boxes. Glossy, pearl, matte. Each box lies flat. Cardboard corners stay sharp. No light seal has been broken. A white grease pencil rests across the top box. The wax tip stays covered. No code is written. Near the floor, a rolling stool waits beside the table. Its 5 wheels point outward. The seat turns slightly toward the sink. It does not keep turning. The motion ends at once. The stool settles under the red glow. A relay clicks inside the drying cabinet. The fan pauses. Then the warm air returns. The prints keep hanging. The sleeves keep their stacks. The open drawer keeps its narrow red line. Nothing is filed tonight. Nothing is trimmed. The photo laboratory keeps its second room quiet beneath the final light. The back aisle remains silent. A faint green line reaches the corridor window. The black door stays closed. The safe light still glows above the sink. No white lamp enters the room. The vent keeps its steady pull. The drying cabinet keeps its low fan. The photo laboratory remains at rest. At the entrance, the curtain still covers the inner frame. Its heavy edge touches the wall. No light slips beneath it. The dark room in use card stays beside the latch. The letters remain clear. No hand turns the card. Along the first counter, the 3 trays keep their places. Developer, stop bath, fixer. The shallow surfaces remain dark. The tongs stay beside the first tray. No print rests between them. At the sink, the timer still shows 0. Its white hand stays at the top. No bell breaks the quiet. The thermometer remains across the steel rim. The red line holds the same mark. The faucet drop is gone. The wash hose remains coiled in the tray. No water enters the clear tube. The rollers keep their still line. At the enlarger, The lamp head still faces the easel. The red filter hangs beneath the lens. No beam reaches the baseboard. The easel arms remain open. The white rulers keep their borders. No paper waits under the frame. The negative carrier remains on the folded cloth. 2 strips stay inside the frame. No image leaves the tiny squares. The contact sheet above the bench hangs flat. 3 grease pencil circles remain. No 4th mark appears. The notebook below stays open. 8 seconds. 12 seconds. 16 seconds. The pencil still lies in the fold. Its point faces the enlarger. No number is changed. On the wall, the filter chart keeps its curled corner. The pen holds the paper. The black type stays crisp. At the far counter, film tanks still stand upside down. Black lids wait beside them. The metal reels keep their narrow circles. The changing bag stays folded near the edge. Its zipper remains shut. The sleeves rest across the top. The no white light sign remains above the switch. The clear guard stays closed. No finger lifts it. At the print rack, dry test strips still hang from wooden clips. Gray steps run across the paper. Light to dark. The torn corner on one strip has not changed. The tear ends near the final tone. Nothing pulls it farther. The chemical bottles keep their marked row. Developer concentrate. Acid stop solution. Fixing solution. Wetting agent. The safety glasses still hang from the hook. The white apron stays beside them. Its ties point toward the floor. One green light stays on. The enlarger stays off. The safe light holds the room. Past the bench, the wash area keeps its softer red glow. The steel cabinets remain closed. The deep sink stays dry. Clear rollers cross the empty wash tray. The drain plug waits near the rim. No paper enters the water path. The drying cabinet keeps 3 prints behind glass. A stairwell. An empty station clock. Rain on a window. Their borders remain pale. No drop runs from the paper. The clips stay fixed. The fan turns behind the lower grill. Warm air moves inside. The cabinet glass does not shake. The drying log still shows 1 marked box. The later boxes remain blank. No pencil reaches the card. Archival sleeves remain stacked beside the cabinet. 5 by 7, 8 by 10, 11 by 14. The red paddle wheel turns through black water. Moonlight breaks across each wet board. The river motorboat moves without hurry. No horn sounds over the Mississippi. The stern deck keeps a low amber glow. River mist gathers beyond the rail. The wheel keeps its steady rhythm. At the aft gate, a brass chain crosses the steps. The hook is set. A small sign reads, "Crew only." The deckboards shine with recent rain. Dark seams run toward the stern. No shoe crosses them now. Beyond the rail, the paddle wheel fills the night. Red slats rise from the river. Each one sheds a narrow silver line. The lines fall back at once. The boards enter the water again. The cycle stays slow and even. A low engine pulse moves through the deck. It reaches the rail. Then it fades into the river sound. At the wheel housing, black bolts ring the iron frame. Water beads along the lower edge. No bolt shifts under the strain. A grease cup sits near the bearing cap. Its brass lid stays tight. A thin, dark mark runs below it. The mark ends near the mounting plate. It does not spread. The machinery keeps its quiet order. Along the stern rail, 4 deck chairs face the river. Their white slats look gray at night. Each chair remains folded. One canvas blanket rests on the nearest seat. Its blue stripe shows under the lamp. No hand lifts it. A round table stands between the chairs. A glass lantern sits at the center. Its flame-shaped bulb glows without flicker. Beside it, a folded river map lies under a brass weight. The Mississippi bends across the paper. No finger follows the channel. At the port corner, a life ring hangs from 2 hooks. White rope circles the red band. The coil stays neat. A depth gauge is fixed beside it. The black needle holds inside the green range. No warning mark appears. Near the steps, a mop bucket rests by the wall. Its wringer stays raised. The wheels point toward the service door. A broom leans beside it. The bristles spread across one wet board. Nothing moves them. The service door has a narrow glass pane. Warm light shows through it. No shadow passes behind the glass. A clipboard hangs near the latch. The top sheet reads, "Stern check." 3 boxes are marked in pencil. The final box remains empty. No new line is added. The paper stays dry under its cover. Above the door, a red lamp marks the exit. The cover is dull with mist. The bulb stays steady. Farther forward, cabin windows form a warm row. Curtains cover most of them. One window shows only an empty chair. The chair faces a small round table. A cup rests upside down there. No lamp burns inside that room. Below the windows, white paint meets a black hull stripe. The river touches the lower edge. Small waves slide away from it. Each wave opens into a wider curve. Then the dark water closes again. The boat leaves no sharp wake. Across the river, distant lights sit low on the bank. Some are yellow, some are pale blue. Their reflections break under the paddle wash. The colors stretch, then they return to darkness. A channel marker blinks far downstream. One green point, then nothing for several breaths. The wheel turns through that pause. The deck lamp stays warm. The river keeps moving below both. At the stern bell, a short rope hangs from the clapper arm. The knot is firm. No hand pulls it. The bronze surface holds a faint red reflection. It bends with each turn of the wheel. The bell remains silent. Near the rail, a metal ash cup stands empty. Its lid keeps one bead of rain. The bead does not fall. A narrow drain runs along the deck edge. Water gathers in the channel. It slips through the grate without sound. One leaf rests beside the grate. Its brown tip points toward the river. No breeze lifts it. Above the stern, a small flag hangs from a short mast. The fabric barely stirs. The stars remain hidden behind cloud. The captain's cabin sits higher and forward. Two dim windows face the dark channel. No figure stands behind them. Only the wheelhouse instruments glow inside. Green lines, soft amber numbers. Nothing flashes red. A navigation light shows along the roof edge. The lens stays clear. The metal bracket holds firm. From below, the paddle wheel gives one deeper knock. One board meets heavier water. Then the usual rhythm returns. Nothing follows the sound. No alarm breaks the deck hush. The riverboat keeps its measured pace. The Mississippi widens beyond the stern. Mist softens both banks. The last town light fades behind the bend. The red wheel keeps turning. The wet boards keep rising. The black water keeps closing over them. Nothing asks the night to hurry. Nothing waits for a landing. The sleeping riverboat follows the current under its steady amber lamps. Near the outer rail, a coiled deckline rests on a cleat. The rope is dark with rain. One loose fiber catches the lamp. The coil keeps its round shape. No knot tightens. No line pulls toward the river. A brass cap covers the next post. A narrow passage leads below. The wheel turns beyond the wall. Its rhythm reaches the steps. No passenger comes down after midnight. The lower deck keeps a warmer hum. Pipes run beneath the ceiling. Small lamps mark the service path. At the first landing, a rubber mat covers the floor. Watermarks darken one corner. No fresh print crosses them. A brass handrail follows the steps downward. Its surface feels cool. A strip of red paint marks the final tread. The engine room door stands at the corridor end. A round window shows soft amber light. remains closed. Beside it, a panel reads, "Authorized Crew." The letters are black. The warning plate stays flat. A gauge cluster hangs above the handle. Oil pressure, cooling water, generator load. All 3 needles hold steady. No needle enters the yellow band. No warning lamp glows. Through the round window, the engine room looks ordered. Large pipes cross the far wall. Painted arrows show their direction. One pipe carries a blue band. Another carries green. A third is marked in red. The colors stay muted under the lamps. No valve wheel turns. No steam crosses the glass. A low generator tone fills the corridor. It never rises. It settles beneath the wheel rhythm. At the service desk, a logbook lies open. The latest entry shows the river mile. A pencil rests in the center fold. The time column ends at 1:10. The next line remains blank. No hand completes it. A steel cup sits beside the book. Its rim catches amber light. The bottom is dry. Above the desk, a route chart covers the wall. Black bends mark the Mississippi. Small numbers follow the channel. A red pin marks the boat's last check. The pinhead stays bright. No second pin has been added. Near the chart, a radio handset rests in its cradle. The cord hangs in one loose loop. No voice reaches the speaker. A green power light remains on. Static does not break the silence. The radio keeps the channel open. Farther along, linen carts stand beside a supply room. White towels fill the top shelves. Blue blankets rest below. Each stack stays square. No corner slips from the cart. The brakes remain set. The supply door has a small keypad. One blue light shows above the numbers. No code is entered. Inside the narrow window, shelves hold soap boxes, paper cups, cleaning cloths, sealed coffee packets. Nothing leans from the rows. No carton has opened. The room keeps its quiet inventory. At the laundry alcove, 2 machines stand dark. Their round doors reflect the passage lamp. No drum turns. A folded sheet rests on the counter. The edges meet cleanly. A clothespin lies beside it. The pin remains closed. No hand reaches for the sheet. The counter stays clear. Near the bulkhead, a water pump runs behind a metal cover. 4 screws hold the panel. A small label reads, "Auxiliary Pump." One green point shows beside the label. The point stays steady. No service light appears. The passage bends toward the dining salon. A velvet curtain covers the doorway. Its lower edge touches the carpet. Beyond it, chairs rest upside down on tables. White cloths cover the tabletops. The room is dim and empty. A chandelier hangs above the center aisle. Only 2 bulbs remain on. Their light falls in pale circles. At the sideboard, silver lids cover serving trays. Each handle points forward. No dish waits beneath them. A water pitcher stands upside down on a towel. 3 glasses dry beside it. No drop runs from the rims. Near the piano, a black bench sits under the keys. The fallboard remains closed. No sheet music rests above it. A red cord crosses the small performance area. The brass posts keep their places. No one steps beyond them. At the salon windows, the river moves close to the hull. Dark water slides past the glass. The wheel wash reaches the lower pane. One silver line appears, then another. Both vanish under the black current. A framed riverboat photograph hangs between the windows. The older vessel carries 2 tall stacks. Crowds fill its bright upper deck. Tonight, the real decks remain empty. The photograph keeps the busier hour. The passage keeps the hush. Near the aft stairs, a fire cabinet stands behind glass. The extinguisher gauge shows green. The seal remains whole. A red alarm box sits beside it. The cover is shut. No lever has moved. At the bottom step, a small drain crosses the floor. Its metal slots look dark. No water reaches them. The rubber mat stays flat. The brass rail stays cool. The wheel keeps turning beyond the wall. One relay clicks inside the engine panel. A brief click. Then the generator tone returns. Nothing changes in the gauges. Nothing changes in the river rhythm. The lower deck keeps its warm and careful order. Near the bilge panel, a white strip marks the inspection line. The strip remains dry. No warning float rises. The sleeping riverboat keeps its engine steady. The red paddle wheel keeps its slow turn. The Mississippi carries both through the dark. A pale band forms above the eastern bank. The red paddle wheel still turns through black water. The riverboat does not wake at once. No landing light appears ahead. The stern lamps remain warm. Mist stays low above the river. The wheel keeps its measured rhythm. At the aft gate, the brass chain remains set. Crew only still faces the steps. No hand reaches for the hook. The deckboards show more of their wet grain. Dark lines run toward the stern. The brown leaf remains by the drain. Beyond the rail, red wheelboards rise from the river. Their wet faces catch the gray sky. Each board enters the water again. A low engine pulse still moves through the deck. It touches the chair legs. It fades near the rail. The 4 deck chairs remain folded. The canvas blanket stays on the nearest seat. Its blue stripe looks clearer in dawn. The table lantern still glows at the center. The flame-shaped bulb remains steady. The river map stays under its brass weight. The Mississippi bends across the page. No new position is marked. The paper keeps its quiet course. At the life ring, the white rope remains coiled. The depth gauge still holds inside green. No warning sign appears. The mop bucket waits by the service wall. The ringer stays raised. The broom keeps its angle beside it. Through the door window, warm light still fills the passage. No shadow crosses the pane. The stern check clipboard remains under its cover. 3 boxes are still marked. The final box is still empty. No pencil reaches the page. Above the door, the red exit lamp stays on. Mist softens its plastic cover. The bulb does not flicker. Farther forward, the cabin windows grow pale. Curtains remain closed. The empty chair stays visible in one room. The upside-down cup still rests on its table. No lamp burns beside it. Nothing changes behind the glass. Along the hall, the white paint meets the black stripe. Small waves continue sliding away. The wake stays broad and soft. Across the river, bank lights fade one by one. Their reflections shorten. The gray water holds less color. The channel marker still blinks downstream. One green lamp. Then the pale river returns. At the stern bell, the short rope remains untouched. The bronze surface keeps a faint red line. No sound comes from the clapper. The ash cup near the rail stays empty. Its bead of rain is gone. A wet mark remains on the lid. Above the stern, the small flag stirs once. The fabric lifts from the mast. Then it falls back. The captain's cabin windows remain dim. Green instrument lines still glow inside. No red warning appears. The navigation light holds along the roof edge. The lens stays clean. The bracket remains firm. Below, the paddle wheel gives one deeper knock. One board meets the river harder. The steady rhythm returns at once. Past the stern gate, the lower passage stays warm. The rubber mat still covers the landing. No fresh print crosses it. At the engine room door, the round window holds amber light. The latch remains secure. The 3-gauge needles stay steady.